Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie, for those of you that are new here, and I'm the owner of Nomad Boutique. I have 2 store locations and then an online store as well, and hopefully another store location to come in the near future. And I just wanted to sit down today and share my knowledge with you guys, for those of you that are looking to open your own boutique, or for those of you that maybe just opened a boutique and just kind of want to hear how somebody else did it. This sounds like so douchey, but I just want to get you guys excited. I am somebody who has been handed nothing in my life. I've worked really hard for everything I had. I've been waitressing since I was super young, and just always wanted to become my own boss and have my own business. My grandpa was a business owner. He actually owned some strip clubs in San Francisco. He was kind of a baller. He passed away and I miss him so much, but he was always so inspiring. He was just such a businessman, and just kind of growing up and seeing somebody, you know, be able to buy what they want, drive the fancy cars, go on trips. Like, I always wanted that. And money really doesn't buy happiness, but it really did inspire me to start my store. I really wanted to make a good amount of money, and it's cool. Like, I'm sitting in a house that I bought. I never thought I would be able to buy a house. I bought this house this year. I'm 28 years old, and it's just crazy. I've been able to go on a bunch of trips. Me and my boyfriend just went to Bali. We went to Iceland. We went to Mexico, and it's so cool to be able to travel and make money. There's nothing more exciting than when you're having the time of your life in a different country, traveling, and you're looking at your phone, your little app. I have an app that tells me how much my stores are making. It's just so crazy to me. Like, I literally have to pinch myself every day, and my life is nowhere near perfect. I'm not saying that at all. I do have days when I'm down and stuff, and owning a bunch of stores is extremely stressful, and money doesn't buy happiness. But I just want to make a video for you guys, just sharing my knowledge, because there really is nothing better than working for yourself. I can say that. And yeah, being your own boss is awesome, and just doing what you love is awesome and so much fun. And I hope that didn't sound douchey, but I just want to get you guys excited. Like, it is totally possible to go out there and start your own online boutique, or start your own brick and mortar boutique or an online boutique. If you don't have that much money, go for an online boutique first. If you want a brick and mortar boutique, look into SBA.gov. They offer loans for small business owners looking to start businesses, or ones that already have businesses and want to expand. There are resources out there for you guys. I'm gonna link that in the comments or the description box down below. All right, with all the douchiness aside, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to get you guys excited and let you know that it's possible. Somebody young, like a female business owner, you can go out there and get the things you want in life. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly the steps that I took to open my brick and mortar boutique. So the first thing, you obviously have to find an amazing location. You guys, don't find a location that is just cheap and out in the middle of no man's land. You need to find a location that is in like the super busy part of town. My first store that I opened is in a tourist destination in the Lake Tahoe, California area, and it's in the most busiest part of town. The rent is insanely expensive. I can't tell you what I pay for my rent, but I will tell you that it's over $3,000 a month, like way over $3,000 a month. And when I was first looking at the space that I really wanted, it was so scary to like multiply that number times 12 and just think like, this is a number that I'm responsible for every single year. And that's not even like adding, sorry, I have something in my throat. That's not even like accounting for all of your bills and the employees that you have to pay. It's just a very scary thing. But as cheesy as this saying is, you really do have to risk it to get the biscuit. They're like, if you don't risk everything, you're never gonna get the things that you want in life. You can't play it safe. To be an entrepreneur and to be a business owner, you have to be certain of your idea and know that it's gonna work out. You have to make it work out. If it doesn't, you have to figure things out. There is so much weight on your shoulders when you open a business, financially, mentally. If you have employees, their future is kind of in your hands too. You have to be able to provide that job for them if you do hire them. But yeah, so get an amazing retail location. It's always great if you can have super busy anchored stores next to you, let's say like a busy coffee shop or a super successful gift boutique, something that's non-competing. In the town that I'm in, there are a lot of boutiques, and when they heard that I was going to be opening my store, they were not happy at all. I heard a lot of people kind of talking about me, not in the nicest sense, and it's competition, so you have to be ready for people hating on you and not wanting you to do well, and that's just kind of like the name of the game. I never really realized that would happen. I went into all the stores downtown and I was like, hey, just to let you know, I'm opening a boutique down the street. If you ever need anything, come on over, let me know. Just wanted to introduce myself. And a lot of people were not very nice and not very happy that I was opening a store because they thought I was taking away from their stores, which maybe it was, who knows? Okay, so after you have your store location, you're gonna wanna negotiate your lease. It's very important that you hire a lawyer to look through your lease if it's super lengthy. Even if it's not, I really recommend hiring a lawyer. It is so hard to hire somebody for like $300 an hour, but it is so worth it, you guys. Your future depends on your lease. I have a 3-year lease with a 2-year option, which means at the end of 3 years, I can exercise my 2-year option and they have to offer me the space for the following 2 years. I might possibly try to renegotiate my lease, or I might possibly try to buy the building because the mortgage payment would be less than what I'm paying for my lease right now. The prices are super inflated. But yeah, negotiate a great lease, have a lawyer look over it, take your time, because once you're locked into that, you are financially reliant, or not reliant, you're financially obligated to your lease for however many years. Okay, so you're gonna wanna pick your name, and you gotta make sure that legally you're allowed to have that name. There's a database that you can search online. I forget the name of it, but I will also link it down below for you guys. Pick a name that's easy to spell and easy to remember and unique and cute and goes along with your theme, all that jazz. Once you have your name and your retail space, you're going to want to file for all of your permits. Like, let's say you need a business license in the town that you live in, get that going right away because it takes time. You don't want to be held up on permits and government type of things when you're ready to start your business. So do that right off the bat before you even start building out your boutique. You're going to want to make some amazing branding for yourself, like a logo, and you want to decide the type of colors you're going to use for, let's say, your bags and your website and just your overall feel of the boutique. You're going to need a great logo. If you guys need a logo, I wish I was sponsored by them, but I'm not. Shout out 99designs.com if you guys want to sponsor this video. That'd be amazing. I love you guys so much. 99designs.com made my logo for me. It's basically this website where different graphic designers can compete to make your logo for you. And that's exactly what I did. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm gonna link it in the description down below. Check that out. It does cost a little bit of money, but everything costs money, and it's a lot cheaper than hiring a graphic designer. You get the same quality because there's some very creative people on that website. After you have your logo, you're going to want to set up Google Maps. You want to add yourself to Google so people can search for your business. Add yourself to Yelp so people can start finding you through Yelp. A lot of people find my store through Yelp and Google. And then you're going to want to set up your social media just to make sure that your name's available. My boutique name is Nomad Boutiques. The first thing I did when I decided on that name, I went and snagged Nomad Boutique on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest and all that stuff. Then you're gonna wanna start your build out for your boutique. I'm so lucky. My boyfriend and his father built everything for me. I just showed them pictures and drew out stuff that I wanted, and then they built it. They're super creative. But if you don't have that, you're gonna wanna find a contractor, shop around for bids if you need to hire somebody. Hopefully you don't need to build out much through your boutique. You're gonna have a good amount of startup costs to begin with, so the lower startup costs that you have, the better. But yeah, there's some websites that you can go on to find store fixtures. There's one called storesupply.com. Go on Etsy and type in like clothing racks. Even Urban Outfitters has some clothing racks you can purchase. IKEA. But yeah, they're not amazing, but they might do the trick for you if you're just starting out. Okay, this is one thing that I freaked out about for the longest time when I was opening my boutique. I ordered hangers and they were on back order, so they weren't gonna come in time for me opening. And I was calling this company every single day, and because I ordered some and then they arrived and I didn't know I needed way more hangers. It was so hard to estimate. I think I ordered like 1,000 hangers in all. They're wooden hangers. And I ended up buying like Walmart plastic hangers just to hang my clothes for the time being to see like what I had for opening. But yeah, make sure you order your hangers like from the very start, because you probably won't be able to estimate, you know, exactly how many hangers that you really need. It's super hard to guess. You're gonna need to order retail bags. I get mine from storesupply.com. Go check them out. They have them in every single color. And then I actually have stickers custom printed from uline.com. I'll link it down below. And I just stick my stickers on the bag. It's way cheaper than having your bags hot stamped. That means they like actually stamp them in a factory and then send them to you already prepared. I'm always looking to save a dime, so hopefully that'll help you guys. You're gonna need to order your clothing. I definitely recommend not ordering double packs of clothes. So when you order clothing, like this sweater is from my store, and each pack has 6 items in a pack, usually 2 smalls, 2 mediums, 2 larges. Don't order 2 packs, don't get 4 of each. Just try things out. You'll be able to see what sells, what doesn't, and it sucks if you have so many packs of clothes to go through. So order 1 pack of each, that way you can order a lot more different type of clothing, and hopefully that'll kind of like help you better navigate what's gonna sell and what's not gonna sell, and you won't be stuck with a bunch of like crap. Sorry, this is really stressful. The battery is blinking in the corner of this video, or of the camcorder, so I hope it doesn't end. I am somebody that couldn't even pass geometry in high school. I dropped out of college because I couldn't pass this freaking stupid math class, and I've just been horrible at math. It gives me anxiety. And I tried to do my accounting for my business in the beginning, but it was so stressful and I spent so much time on it. And so I really recommend hiring a bookkeeper and hiring an accountant. It'll save you so much time, so you can free up your mind, free up your actual time to do other things for your business. So once you have your bookkeeper and accountant set in place, it's so important to start building the hype. As soon as you're getting in new inventory every day for your boutique opening, start taking pictures of that clothing. Maybe hire some of your friends to come in, wear the clothing, take pictures of them. Start putting pictures on social media, Facebook, Instagram, make a grand opening party. It's super important. It's gonna be one of the first impressions that the public has on your store. Maybe you can do a soft opening if you wanna get feedback from people. Ask what you can be doing better, what they didn't like about the store. Don't take things personally. Sorry. Don't take things personally. Really try to absorb all the feedback that you get and change it, because it's very important to get an outsider's perspective on your store. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, side note, make sure your dressing rooms are ADA compliant. You don't want to get sued after building out a really expensive dressing room. A lot of stores in my town are not ADA compliant, and I wonder how they sleep at night because it's so stressful worrying about not having the right measurements in your dressing room and in your store. There's a website that you can go on to make sure your dressing rooms are ADA compliant, which I will also link down below. What else? That is all I can really think of, you guys. If you can afford to make a website for your brick and mortar boutique, that's great. People always want to buy what you post on Instagram. If you don't have one for a while, just make sure you respond to comments if people ask where they can buy the clothing, so you can call to order. You can accept their credit card over the phone and ship the package to them that way. And just make sure your customer service is on point. It's all about the customers. If somebody, you know, brings a shirt home and it rips and they've only worn it a couple of times, refund them for the shirt. It's really not that big of a deal in the long scheme of things. You want your reputation to be great rather than trying to pinch a few pennies and not refund somebody for an item they paid for that they aren't happy with. If you get negative Yelp reviews, right back to them immediately. That's super important. Yelp can really make or break the reputation of your business, unfortunately. Don't get me started on Yelp. I hate it. There are hundreds of people who walk through my door daily that are so happy and love our store and are loyal customers, but unfortunately they just don't Yelp about it. People only seem to Yelp when they have bad things to say. So even if customers are in the wrong on Yelp, I usually try to please them and make the customer happy, because that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, customers are what makes our dreams come true. They're the ones that support our dream and make it all a reality. I wouldn't be anything without my customers. I would still be living in the same crappy apartment that I lived in for 5 years. And yeah, I'm eternally grateful for my customers. They're amazing. And I've been really lucky to only have a few bad situations with the couple that I just couldn't seem to make happy. But hey, you can't make everyone happy, and I'm gonna end the video here because my battery is blinking again. And I really hope that you guys go after your dreams. Make sure to turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a video next. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You'll be able to see a lot more videos like this. And let me know in the comments down below what type of video you would want to see. I would love that. And also leave a comment in the section down below if you guys have your own boutique. I want to see what they're like and where you guys live and connect with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.